This recording is brought to you by Marco V. Morelli, founder of Cosmos Co-op, a creative community dedicated to art, consciousness, and culture. Learn more at cosmos.coop. That's cosmos.coop. Eilonwy millefolium by Marisca Pichette. Entry from Chapter 4 of the Herbestial Arcanum concerning occult, hybrid, and otherwise unique species of the Northern Hemisphere. Eilonwy millefolium. Common names: antler flower, whitetail, white-tailed flower, Johnny jump high, grazing daisy, heel all, hoofwort, dear maiden's bloom, heart blossom, heartwort, Eilonwy. Possible powers and meanings: love, escape, isolation, freedom, purity, afterlife, invisibility, haunting, true love, rejection, health, motherhood, loss. Eilonwy millefolium grows in melting snow, often found in clumps at the base of oak trees in the northern woodlands. Once thought to hibernate deep under the soil, it is now known that Eilonwy freezes her roots close to the surface. In the first thaw, and moistened by snowmelt, she sends her first sprouts forth. This unique ability to freeze and thaw without injury or death is evidence of the power of afterlife. While several plants in this chapter display similar resilience, Eilonwy is the only species with the apparent ability to pass her power on to other organisms in the ecosystem. More on this later. Most common in western Massachusetts and southern Vermont, Eilonwy is a diminutive plant. Her flowers are white, tufted like the tails of local deer. Unusually, the flowers of Eilonwy have the texture of pappus, though these are not the seeds. When Eilonwy goes to seed in late October, often around the time of Halloween, leading her to be associated with the release of spirits and the power of haunting, she launches her seeds from where she squats, hugging the base of her resident oak. Her seeds are hard and oblong, similar to those of Quercus agrifolia, without the caps. Many myths have developed around the strange life cycle of Eilonwy. After throwing her seeds, which bounce off neighbouring trees and through the leaves, sounding much like squirrels cavorting, she all but vanishes. See power, invisibility. Her leaves, which are a dark ruddy purple, turn brown in the night between October and November. Her soft white flowers release themselves to the breeze, floating away like ghosts. When next you visit an oak that sheltered Eilonwy, all you'll find are the pellets of white-tailed deer, known to feast on her dying stems. Folklore. In spring, it is said that the first Eilonwy sprouts on the velvet of deer, her flowers opening to adorn each buck in a crown of white. When the velvet is shed, Eilonwy loses her legs and takes her place at the base of an oak. How the deer know to drop their velvet in these areas is unknown, but some whisper that Eilonwy speaks directly to the deer, instructing them when and where to plant her. Another tale tells that Eilonwy was once the mother of deer. In her old age, she guided the spirits of her fallen children into the earth, where they were planted with their antlers exposed, so that they could be reborn as trees. Eilonwy kept their tails for herself, stitching them together into a soft white robe. It is this robe that became her blossoms. This is the second manifestation of her afterlife. Her motherhood is known by all who find her blossoms quivering in early spring, delicate and enduring as a ghost. When she dies each autumn, the deer recall her care for them. Across the northern woodlands, they collect her dry body seed by seed, so that she may be reborn again in them. We hope you've enjoyed Eilonwy millefolium by Marisca Pichette. To read the rest of A Compendium of Enigmatic Species, follow the links below to Kobo, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble, or get in touch with us directly at practicalfantasists@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.